What's going on, YouTube? My name is John. Welcome back to another Jumpman Junkie 2 YouTube review. You can see in this video we do have the real versus fake Maniére Air Jordan 3, the black pair. Let's jump into it. You guys can see the boxes. You guys can see the boxes are already a little different right off the bat. The replica is going to stay on the left and it's a bit more shiny. The retail is going to stay on the right and it's more of a flat. But they didn't do a bad job. The Jumpman is pressed in. You can see some of the dust bag there, but let's look at our stickers. Got the Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro OG Special Project, black, and flat pewter women's. Both look good. I'm gonna get the boxes out the way since they're huge. Once we open these up and take a quick peek. Okay, I don't know if this is on camera, but you got the A and the 10, A and the 10. I really just want to get the boxes out the way. Shiny with the A's. This one also shiny with the A's. I'm gonna pull the whole thing right out. We'll do that with the replica as well. And if you noticed how they're packaged, they're both packaged accurately, professionally. I'm gonna pull these in right now. You guys can get a better glimpse. Okay, here we go. Replica on the left, keep that in mind. Replicas first with the Maniére paper. Oh my goodness. Here is one of the retails. Fair laces. Look at this bad boy. Oof. Should I say bad girl or not? The Maniére women's, the black pair. Oh my goodness. Loving the imperfections, if you want to call them, how you've kind of got like a little bit of a morph in here. The toe is a little uneven, how you're big and thick right here with the elephant print or the mud guard. Beautiful shoe nonetheless. We're not here to pick apart either one. We're here for real versus fake similarities. Right off the bat, right? Keep the replica on the left, retail on the right. We'll look at the toes. So they're suede right off the bat. The first thing I was able to notice, their suede on Nike's pair is very furry. Very furry on the mud guard where the elephant print usually is. And it's furry on both pairs. You can see how furry that is. Furry on, not both pairs, both shoes on the retail pair. So these are both retail pairs. Look at this. They're both retail shoes right here on the right. How fuzzy that is. We look at the replica on the left and it is just still a lot of movement, still a real suede. It's not as furry. My back's a little furry, but not as furry. Check it out. So those are looking kind of similar. But no, it's more furry on the Nike pair. As far as the cream goes on the midsoles, how does that look? How does it look? I'd say they're pretty much the same. How about the flat black on the midsole? I'd say those are pretty much the same as well. Very flat. I will say the retail feels like it has some bumps in it. The replica pair feels a lot more smooth. Moving on to the back tabs. We got the retail on the right, replica on the left. I want to say in person, the replica looks a tiny bit brighter. It looks more dull on the retail pair. I'm talking about the Nike Air on the back tab. A little bit lighter on the replica pair, but honestly, you can't notice. It's kind of hard to notice. And honestly, on camera, it looks opposite. It looks like the replica pair is a little lighter on the Nike Air. But in real life, in hand, it looks like the replica is a little brighter. Moving over to the cut of the ankle collar. So you can see it's a little bit higher on the replica pair. The retail pair, it's right here. Looks really good, actually. Both of them look good. A little bit of a lower cut. Is it a lower cut down here on the suede? They'll look about the same. That's going to be a little different pair to pair. Anyways, our movement. We have more movement in the replica pair. You guys can see the movement I'm doing up here, trying to make some movement. Check out the reps. A little bit more. So not insane more, but a little more. A little bit more. Here's the retail again. Not much movement. Let's look at the little A's. Little A's. Gonna try to show them at the same time, which is hard. Check the satin quilted guts. They both feel really, really good. I thought that the retail pair felt a little silkier, but now I'm feeling it again, and I'm not feeling much of a difference. They both feel really silky. Take a look from a little further. Here's the toes. Retail pair might be a little more pointed at the toe. Let's look at one of the opposites. Again, replica on the left, retail on the right. Here are the toes. A lot more fuzzy, maybe a little darker too. I think that's because of the fuzziness on the suede. I'm just realizing my replica pair did not come with a hang tag. Damn it. And I know they've updated it. But anyways, here are the toes. Again, I didn't have a hang tag, it's okay. And I also tied mine. So wax laces, yep, that came with the replica pair as well as the retail pair. The tongue height, I'm checking, and I'm looking at these shoes through my camera right now. So when I do reviews, it's through my camera. If you guys pick something up and see something that I don't, like the tongue height, I want to say the replica pair is looking a little higher on the tongue height than the retail. But if you guys see that that's the opposite going on, write down in the comments and correct me, because, you know, I look through my camera pretty much the same as you guys watching this. Nike Air on the back tabs, pretty good. Let's check them outsoles. Gotta make sure I keep the replica on the left. Don't want to mix them up. The outsoles look good. Looks like Nike has some weird stuff going on right here. What's this? What's all this scrapage? I'm seeing weird things. It's probably touch-up paint. I see some touch-up paint right here. You can also feel touch-up paint, by the way. But not horrible. I'm looking at some weird dots right here. I saw some weird dots on the upper as well. It was in one of these stitch lines, if I can find it right here. What are these little weird droplets? They look like dots. They're hard to see. You can see them right here. It's like water, but it's not coming off. But nonetheless, I say it's a really good shoe. A couple little hiccups here and there on the retail pair. But I mean, what pair of shoes did not have a couple little hiccups on them? It is what it is. See a little paint error here. Air unit feels good on the retail. Air unit feels good on the rep. Let's move along to the shoelaces. Here we go with these retails. Here we go with the replicas. So we got matching up the colors. Let's go. These look about even. It's probably a shadow maybe that making the retail look darker. I want to say these are pretty damn close to even. I'm even willing to open them up a little bit to show you guys. I mean, nonetheless, whether they're off a little bit or not, the packaging and the color, I mean, look at that. You cannot complain. Look at that's the same shit, dude. Same stuff. Same stuff. I don't want to dig in too much, but, you know, these are looking good as well. Work harder. That's what it says on both pairs. Both lace tips do say work, oh no, harder and work. Wherever the other one is. Work harder. Anyways, super dope shoe. We'll take a quick peek at the opposite. I will keep the rep on the left, retail on the right. So you can see, obviously, the retail pair right here, the toe box. It looks more neat and clean on the rep, I'm not gonna lie, but I honestly like the style of the inconsistent, different shapes and angles on the retail pair. It looks cooler. Also looks like it has a lot more of a curve up when it comes to the toe. Looking at it from the side, looks like it really curves up. And when you get to the replica pair, it kind of stays flat when it's supposed to have more of a curve up. If this had a curve up, this would be identical. The leathers are immaculate. We got paper shoved in the toe. Same with the retail, paper shoved in the toe. Little A's on the insole, little A's on the insole. Peek off onto that little saying, while you are sleeping. I think that's what it says, while you were sleeping. Yeah, correct. That's a replica. Let's look at the retail quickly. While you were sleeping, same thing, while you were sleeping. Very dope, very, very clean. This is, let's look at the leathers. First, real quick before the leathers, let's look at this cut that I mentioned in another video. I feel like Jordan 3s are getting slimmer. Look at how slim this mudguard is right here. Look how it's almost touching right here, and it's almost touching right here. Look at how close. We have like, not even half an inch. replica pair, it's a bit wider. It's getting close. I mean, it looks pretty good. They're both size 11, so they should both be the same. I'm seeing more of a dip with the retail and not as much of a dip with the replica midsole, and then not enough curve up towards the toe, which would have made these perfect. But these are pretty damn close. These are pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's look at that leather, and then we can pretty much get up on out of here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look how similar. It's a little more heavy tumble on the retail. The replica, a little less tumbled, but look at how good that looks. Oh my goodness, perfect. What a great job mimicking the shoe. The tumbled nubuck purple looks great. Satin quilted guts looks great. Take a look at the overview from afar. I can't complain. My replicas look pretty damn good. I cannot complain to you guys. Take a look at overhead with replica, retail. I can't complain. I can't complain about my reps, and I can't complain about the retails. I think Nike did an amazing job crafting this with Maniére. Great job with material choices. Love having suede, leather, and nubuck all in one. Very beautiful, and you get the satin quilted guts. Beautiful shoe. I'm very happy with my rep. I'm happy with the retail as well, even though it's not mine. Very clean, comfortable shoe. You guys can read all this stuff if you like. Anyways, I think they did a home run, knocked the ball out of the park with these. Beautiful shoe, very comfortable. Same with the retails. My name is John. I hope you guys like this review. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.